angel.
Say one day
Mahama was an angel.
Mahama Kafra. This in you, but I stand for the truth. Mahama, sorry.
Oh, I'll take this opportunity to apologize to the former president. I mean, His Excellency John Mahama.
And yesterday, I was bold to apologize to President Mahama because he's a fine gentleman.
Corruption, the number of times 10. Mahama, they see the Fatagana for the Fatay and the Fatay.
Why is everyone apologizing?
In 2016, they spread lies about John Dramani Mahama. But now they regret it, hence the apology.
The biggest liar claims that if he gains power, he'll create more jobs for the youth, saying he has a plan. But he can't distance himself from the mess they have created.
How could he, after overseeing the introduction of the e-levy and betting tax? He's trying to deceive us again to gain power. John Mahama ended Doomsor before leaving office.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. John Mahama provided the electricity capacity we rely on today. This government hasn't added a single megawatt. They are rather abrogating power contracts to incur judgment debt.
And yet they're making all this noise?
We shouldn't be fooled. The true nation builder is John Dramani Mahama. He will scrap a levy and betting tax.
Vote for John Dramani Mahama to reset Ghana.
For the support you have always given us.
Deep. I don't know. The Bessia, Ebema me or Hinto Masa call MPP. Say me dom sa party. No, I don't know yet. I don't know.
I am not parties here, especially when we launch, when we campaigns.
When we say back, and Alan a back, and away back. Me or Hinto me catch you say, Alan Martin, you're not doing a natural so call back to him. Opa Wakobi or no one can catch you. Alan is not going back to MPP. Period. They should get it. Sir, the ABCNC or person or some of mine, Ghana for Peninsula, Yami Peninsula of a back. Wama, and so what? And so what? Dear MPP for your Ghana, say, the Ghana for two Obama MPP, MPP will never respect Ghanaians again. If in this condition, MPP can win an election, Ghanaians should forget it.
Hey, Nana,
I'm telling you my heart. Say, baby, I watch it near here, baby, corruption, I could draw. If people of Ghana vote for MPP, I am telling you, MPP people will never respect the people of Ghana again, ever. MPP cannot and should not win this election. By hook or crook, there be. Na Ghana for mun tiema 70 years. Say Ghana for two Obama MPP win here. MPP people will never respect Ghanaians again. If in this condition they can win an election. That was
the main reason that they decided to do a media encounter the very next day after we launched our manifesto. But you see, when you do something with devious intention, it backfires on you. You know how to tell when somebody is lying. If there are people who are smooth talkers, who can speak rat-ta-ta-ta-ta like machine gun, the time when they become stammerers and they start stammering, you know they are lying. Somebody who can speak ta-ta-ta-ta-ta like AK-47. Suddenly media encounter, I think, money here is the person started stammering, and you can't tell the head or tail. The fundamentals are weak, and then it went logoligi, 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 logoligi. And so you must do things with truthful intention. And the basic principle of leadership is truth and honesty. If you want to be a good leader, you must be truthful and honest to your people. And so, NDC would always speak the truth.
Our policy of the 24-hour economy has been clearly stated in simple terms to enable everybody to understand and associate with, except those who intentionally choose to understand. So are other policies that we are convinced will help create the egalitarian society that we all seek for our country, Ghana. We assure Ghanaians that this manifesto, which represents the People's Manifesto, provides a solid framework for building the Ghana we want together. We urge you to identify with our manifesto policy proposals and dedicate yourselves to voting for the NDC on December 7, 2024, to reset and build Ghana, to bring it back from the abyss into which the country has sunk. Let us join hands to reset and rebuild the Ghana we want together. Long live Ghana, long live the National Democratic Congress. I thank you very much, and may God bless our homeland.
We, the members of the National Democratic Congress, have gathered here to express our utmost belief in democratic governance and to proclaim right here in Winneba, also called SIMPA, that the time is up for this administration. The time is up for them to go. They have decimated our democracy beyond recognition. They've destroyed livelihoods and families and pushed millions of our people below the poverty line. Your vote on December 7th will end the tyranny. It will end the cronyism. It will end the corruption. It will end the hardship. It will also pave the way for the vision, experience, and trustworthiness. And I, John Dramani Mahama, is going to restore that to the Flagstaff House. Our nation needs a reset. Our democracy needs a reset. Our economy needs a reset. Our governance needs a reset. And our attitudes need a reset. We need a government that will galvanize the efforts of all Ghanaians, irrespective of ethnicity, religion, or party affiliation. We need a government that will allow all businesses to thrive, whether owned by domestic investors or foreign investors, no matter their ethnic, religious, or partisan colors of its owner. We need to make a change that will usher in a government that is responsible and accountable. We need to open up this country for business again. As I've said before, this government must begin writing their handing over notes if they have not started doing so already. This MPP administration has been the
TVS was at on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Here, different city, 37 Abebisi Street, the heart of Accra, Electoral in all the 16 regions across the country, north, south, east, and west. Baby, Abefabiano, TVS was at Power 97.9 FM, and 28th of August 2024. You do Tamalia, Kasmi 107.1 FM, Boko in the Upper East region. We are live on Source 100.1 FM, Zebila Zebs FM, Pussy Guy in the Upper East region, Wimpan Sampa Wende FM, Sasuna Body, in Kiligi FM, Omunina Fire and Life, and you free. Now you both YWFM Body for Yamamoha, Emomakwa Basaso, and I have original capital Goso, Nananum 92.5 FM station with ambition. Sanso, and you call him now you both San Korea, Duno FM, Bono region, 90.9 FM on Soko, Sanso and Suma FM on Crown Quanta, Voter regional capital, ho, Global 105.1 FM, Sansona, Yenuanama War, a Western region, Takrade, Baby Abefabi, and yes, Gado Kitan and Patemo, and ye wa when it Yamame, Professor Bakope, Doctor Professor Grace Ayesu Dankwa, and the constituency was Gado Kitan for Unity, it was sharp 106.9 FM, Sanson is Yama Elembre, West End. 100.3 FM. You know more war a year Uti region. You want 89.7 FM Okete Krachi, Sansuna KFM or Passa, and a union a war a year just a cancel a fire life. Ewo Boom FM on your multi TV digibox Radio Swazini 3.1 Sanso and in London GFM Radio Fire Life Radio in the United States of America Virginia Apple 68 FM on Facebook Live like now share page now eja adofo brings you 8 million equals or Power 979 TV as was at Ghana Sanso on YouTube SYZ broadcast. Atankulega biga Mugabe Maase capacity man ene me na medi dwumadi ho chairman ensem de ebi wo ho ene awie. Ensem de ebi wo ho ene awie. Then me take you to the Electoral Commission. Plan Adjen Mensah ene Bossman, the two of them. O matra say o mo be say o my way yasumwie. Enti Samuel Okumo sori a no mo kan se hunu e kire Ghana for say ye was strategy a ye de ba win elections no na sebe previous ba omia so nam no ka jimisem Ghanaians are suffering, nurses are suffering. Was say I was joking. Useless man. Government is serious business. When you talk about governance here, and yes, sebe Jimmy phobia and was obey governance. We are not serious as a country, and we have entertained those nonsense for quite a long time, and it is time. Say you better no cry then actually the Peace Council, the Christian Council, the Council of State, they are all useless. And we better say go for the Media Foundation for West Africa. That's Ibrahim Suleiman, another useless caricature. Another useless caricature from nowhere. No about say, yeah, media one line, we mukasa na no wasiye. Muna Afrikini. 24 years in this profession. When I tell me the American, you concentrate ni Amaswali. Media Foundation for West Africa, we be no play room. Plus the quarter TV so onim the okun eye Amaswali. Ebe si na hwan ya che no. Ene bobi ansa list one na kwesi Mugabe Maase o hene babu amabani useless one sabi agimefo. Ebe ka tere man sami ato aba na etemonka. Peace Council. Ebe ka tere man sami ato aba na etemonka. We have a register. Yeah, political parties, yeah, one minute I say time when you be release your provisional register and the various political parties. We have less than 4 months to go into a crucial elections. Yeah, we have a former president who is coming back, a certain vice president who want to be president. And what woman who anything wrong with what they said, the useless woman at the Electoral Commission, what the woman is doing. Namu say Ghana time bomb pan yet so fear and panic and the mommy way any as a bossman woman dey ba Ghana. And today the angels want to know. So papa bia ma recruit no ewo IT where your IT software consultant our Electoral Commission on the Vosia VORTIA Vosia. Me person me say sa Vosia no na oye adwuma ewo Bawumia office yana. The angels want to know. na the company ni is on a information system ana is on information systems and go and check their records. Woman mo ba so adwumafo a wo mo eye ho the last of Adjen and co. Go there and do your checks. Amisha Daya no what GRA no. Go there and do your checks. So ava woni ka bia Mahama Maase wo so mo strategy. Strategy ne say woko a police station bia the agenda is to make sure say nipa 40 38 men to aba e that police station into almost target over 18,000 police stations nationwide. NDC National Executive take me serious. The angels are working and bibi bia wo ye bia no aya na ye wo mama say adentina bibia e be se bia na Mugabe akwakose ya ade no. I'm mentioning names today. Savosia papa no Vosia no we mu recruit no wono na ye in charge of a IT software consultant at the Electoral Commission na sa papa no no ye adwuma awo Bawumia office ana. They just want to know. Yes, and they have recruited IT guys here. The loss of Apia yeah, useless council of state back actually I say Apia were a Cadbury member of the MPP, were a communication one bono 80 or a Ghanaian. Fantastic, fair enough. We'll meet them on the street very soon. Now do need Adjen Maase who you was street and a constitutional right say to me a demonstration. When these useless ones, the last of Ayasante Bedia to Mugabe and co, Abraham Anado Alba Power no, you will affect. You will let your vote count. NDC, you are sleeping. Moda, you are sleeping. We manifesto na kama. Woman you said your mama win every, but we near match and match your Mahama. But the strategy, you mo person say, one more bossman, one more Adjen Maase, or mobile abanum. Etienne say, Uya will be a which will deal with Tamale Center. Police says, I will deal with you. Or do on your transfer of vote at the court a year pussiga in the upper east region of the Republic of Ghana. Inti target near over 18,000 police stations. I know my target. And the mamu yen no and just nim bibia mu ye bia yenim. Bibia mu ye bia yenim. Over 18,000 police stations. I know my target. Eti be bi wo mo transfer police station bia no o mo transfer we be 50, 40, 30, 50, 30, 40. Multiply 50 times 18,000. Let me figure no. Production team right now. Do it for me. Let you figure no for mommy. Power to the people. I'm in the spirit today. That's why I have Bearman won't pay. Now you may pay our button. So no, we are not different from Kenya. None said it on the 5th of December 2016 on Peace FM. Say Ghana, you're not different from Tunisia. Inciting the youth of this country. And today we are there. Look at them. The lives of Gabi, Bedia, Tua, and Co. Look at them. Such caricatures. Thinking, say, Juma, you were Japadia, you real man, really engineer handing over power to Mahama because it was strategy. You never win elections, no, but not the will of the people. It will happen today, it will happen tomorrow. I'm sending the warning. Listen, I'm sending the warning to them, MPP. They should be very careful. And the Electoral Commission, and some political parties, stakeholder, local parliament at 137, near going to these crucial elections. My political party, no, a year register, no, ahead of time. I never charm a voter a year exhibition, no, I feel I'll be releasing register, no. Sabi a Jimmy for. When I'm Woka and any Tam Woka. Bossman and Titi say, Obi a Wacho. And the Moody's and for our Electoral Commission. Frankie said in 2012-2016, NDC as a political party in power, making sure say the big beer and be before demanding the useless ones like Bedia Tuo, Gabi, Esankoma and Co. Woman Yatisi Montana, so you per register for you per way a key UNDP. So more etumi finance here and me a year forensic audit and when you register. What is happening today? UNDP for no money. Mama to the South register for in a Kotoku. Register obi atwa me dey wo Tamale Central ya de ne ko pusiga no eno ne ya de kwato aba mo call for a forensic audit of the register. We ma compromise with the register. We ma compromise, we ma temper with the register. Jermaine Sane boss, we ma temper with the register. A new thing we ma timi alpha provisional register no ama motem. Na exhibition we no ama ebie money. We say have 3 months to go. We can do it and do it better. If it must be done, it must be done well. We be after any 2 peace councils, so we are useless. We be after any 2 Christian councils, so we are useless. We be after any 2 council of state, so we are useless. Ignore them. Let's go into the elections. Let's defend what we have. I am a right. Samato, I am a constitutional right. Samato about I choose me president. Me try me di ewo. Aya kwaji Kotoku. Na me dia kwa kopie mo awadoma hinkro. Useless ones managing the affairs of this country. Calling themselves say yisi officials. Munafikini. We be better on the 7th day of December 2024. Mobati maneni ato aba na wi. Bone phone ni na mo beda. Me say me I'm saying it. Watch my lips. Mo amu bone tia o ma we nyina on the 7th day of December 2024. I'm saying it. Eyamia kasa, eyamia language, eyamia voice. Say mo san kofo ni nyina mama mada. Mobati maneni be wi no, ni ato aba na wi. Ni declare wi. Sometimes when what voices be a kasa, ati said you woman kura Ghana. Useless ones, mo bada bay. Ye electoral commission mo dis and for hosa. What ma Jermaine said this and for. Na na ko for do buy no pam Charlotte say. Ko for de Charlotte say ko court be si ni nim ko for de ne ko. Useless ones managing the affairs of this country. Mo vi say abatra ma kro no ma ba o ma we no. Mo batra so sa akoso. Try NDC. Some are ready some more power. More power. Mo tie mi ye. Mama press conference. Mo forget the press conference. No. Enough is enough. Mo me tell say abontene. The omoti ase no, you mo demand for forensic audit. Yeah, UNDP for finance ya. Fund this we na you to me eye no. Let's do the same. And we'll get there. My trust. And the bibia say wo memha meter kura wo de electricity meter no to wa na abase e besesa no e ba wo meter wo to 300 Ghana de be che na asa ene no man ya pese wo tenem Kenya for sorry ye de emra bi ba wo ka che so mo mpe wo ka che ruto so mo po so be implement. What happened in Kenya? Kenya for no omo we de ene ne de difference be ni wo na na do che akwan Arab Spring sha ase e wo Tunisia abi different from Tunisia. Yatra Ghana ham yato aba manipa 8 ewu. Chairman of the police council in media encounter with the media encounter and many 3 days no. Wakachi say onim anything about 8 people no as chairman of the police council. Sabi Jimmy for president yedi. Mu ko say Jimmy wajimi. We be a one the affairs what is happening currently in the country. Was what president yedi. Ghanaians are suffering, nurses are suffering, teachers are suffering. You be say and they are not happening to those people now no more suffer now say na jokes. Useless one. Yes, sabi governor say Jimmy for na do mo ko jina so mo medi president jokers and comedians do mo ko jina so mo medi yes one. We need competent people. We more vision, we more ambitions to lead us. Will be a polling station agent. No MPP t-shirt. Move on to so many.
Why are you in a party shirt? You are an exhibition officer. I don't have anything. Why? What do you know? Someone
Feza, these are some of the things that Ecoso. The way you see a year polling station agent, I will make sure say near my Becoso was an MPP t-shirt. And no anything wrong with it. We buy one peace council and international Christian council and I take council of state for one. Jimmy Samsa and Ecoso man. Ebeka 3 months and Etemonka. Ya to aba nipa 8 ewu e wo Ghana ha yente hwe president ka hwe vice president also ope president ya die no say wonu su onim de ekoso koko board abu osu onim hwe very well and then dede na nyina ni manifesto no emu da ho kama abetimi aka de o manifesto no nyina wie yekoto aba ni wie ni wie awa ye wie awo asa and before mo fa ho about parliamentary will omo de ne say president no ba be di ho na ba omi abom ho ban won krono na omo abo no ba omi na ye kronfo PDS ne ho bom Palogo dam wo ma hu say sama adwoma aka ewo eye winiba no wo mu nim say wo mo ho bon samam nti de wo so mu ye bia to protect wo mo presidency no they will do it. One will say, Samuel Kubebano abe cancel hunu. Your strategy ben. Say Ghana for ne decide say ento mawa strategy ben. The strategy ne say oh. Oba kwa midin de Mugabe Maase ube do say okoto abane ayi wudi afrim. Obe ye deda na ende ato abane wi. Let's call for forensic audit now. Now, about a very expensive democracy, very very expensive. Let's call for it now. My train. Na enya we kwa ha no abato no de hia ba bia ya do ni ye firi ho wi ya wie hwe na say meti say niti wo say o mo de soja fo obekọ ye borders ne so o ma start again and then His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakasa ewo electoral commission and because I say me can about this year I know what I'm talking about. Because I'm ahead of them. I want to angels neda. Enti me start with enema wo mo beye me kan wa 13 days and a BVDs no I want send bar out. Me kan wa enema o ma plan say figures ne beba no NDC fo no omo mi o mani ye omo the figures ya enye papa ene beba me kan ya 4 days time pepepe na edem. Maka wa say register na omo de beba no omo ebe keka bibia siani Ubo say limited registration during a year assembly election, this was assembly elections, no, Moke Kabuma, a betali, pepe, Nemom, no, a bedu say, yes, will be uncle Henny Dino, over colonial transfer will be a baby, any say a dinner, the Edenico, Intino, Omobe Kipu, sa, a year provisional register, no, Omo Fama NDC 4 and 10, Namo, the Bamamu late, none before the woman, the Amoma Dada, making sure say, your call for Mudin album. Can we be away Juma about me office a employee say on call IT software consultant electoral commission. And my company needing is on a year information systems. Go na check you woman. Now your mom involved. Now my friend of voice yano bisa won say wo hin wo free and we call easy ho. They think we don't know them. We are working. Some me betrana me kasa sa keke. Minim de meka. And I want to me nyame koto. Listen and listen very well. Me nya better fo ni bia. Want me nyame koto. Meka. Won't tia say de meka no be a person okona okọ. And we will make sure say right thing will be done. If it must be done, it must be done well. Mahama ene wakasa for electoral commission who be peace council for the woman pay to you. Christian council for pay to you. The useless ones, they don't want to listen. Mahama kasa dia eyuja. Akufo ado ne ba womia ejina platform so council for dia any praise the Lord. Brand champo council for praise the Lord. Lokome mo council for praise the Lord. Enough is enough. The mona ebeba so no. Se mo betena wona se mo nya me lead the mona Ghana. And I know say penifo bibiri e wo ho ade meka no omo pede me ye no. And it is time. I know very well say the national executives are one, they are very competent. I trust them. Miyama say dun katia fife quote me trust them. But press conference no yen twense kakra. Moment of truth no hwan no yen twense kakra. Yetisi montene so youth no aye ready so omo beto abade amajo Mahama akade obe protect the amount. Na youth no beto abade amajo Mahama no atwe ni din watermale center no kodu ona ni din ni mabeda no wato aba. Ye wia wa ya start free ne. John Mahama on the electoral commission. Yentie no.
Electoral commission opened the register for people to go and inspect their names. I'm sorry to say there's a lot wrong with that register. The EC has to set up so that we don't have any confusion on election day. The EC is an important institution in us having peaceful elections in this country. So if the EC commissioners are listening to me, you better wake up. You're not doing your job properly. A lot of people cannot find their names. Other people's names have been transferred without their knowledge. People have registered for proxy without using their biometric cards. People who have done multiple registration, their names are still on the register. Nanya Electoral Commission omuye exhibition of voters register. Na meka chiro mo say abato no ebeya asumdwa ejina omu. If you say omu bi register no enyoma pi atosin ni sa register no. Nti omu hwe akabeye bosom miensa ni ato aba. Sa register no so omu hwe no omu popa mu na omu ye ni ye. Se na ebeya sa ada no emfa wonchu bi ama. Because Obi register polling station, Okoho and Nidini ho, Yadinidi akoshe different polling station. Na sada na Obi ni abrea Oko Tuaba, no Oko polling station na Oko Churodi, ni akase Udin Nimwa, Ebufo Emma. Na dabena Obenya Emre and 1990 polling stations akoshe se Udin wo polling station bia. Etina make us say almost sorry no munyo mejuma ye. Na abatwe ankoye bibia yempe. Ye NDC 4 years asumdwe for ye pese ye to ya ba ne asumdwe enso ye ntena se emma obi nsisi
ye ntena se emma obi nsisi ye enu ano no sometimes no eya ne pese ye kansem na se ye pe obi nsisi ya na eye sangofoi akufo ado ne gabi mu ne bedi atuo mu we mo ye mema Yes, memensi for ma. Nana do ne bedi atuo ni gabi mu omo beti mesi fom. Ba wo miam yes memensi for ma. Ba wo beti me anante. Samia wokumu yes memensi from Jombo adumu ne lokomi omo beti me anante. Very well. Jomama ekopie mo day 2 of a year tour to the Greater Accra region no. We kopie mo ewo Adjen Kotoku ewo Gan West. Na je se wani ensese ye ka kire wo ene hoyi PC honorable eye sedem afenyo. Na sedem obo adwuma yi papa ewo ho a chese isaselese John Dramani makopie mu no amanfo free media amanfo free Macedonia amasamai eye 3 junction mo free ayi kan dobulu kofi kwe ene pata mu nyina wo mu nyina bo se yo ni mukopie ekohia isaselese John Dramani Mahama ewo eye Kotoku ene mo ton jeni mu Karimo ni Ibrahim mu wo mu nyina chese onionfo yi onio market way ba bia be fa bia taxi drivers obolomo ene wo mo maka nyina se ya boje joma Mahama so omo free recreational omo free eye mempasem Odumase ene ne patamu drivers Thomas mo say ne omo budget John Mahama so a ne say budget John Mahama so ene Sapema Kwans Estate ene ne patamu nyina ba bia befa bia no na Kales ne ye NDC Kales nko a John Mahama ewo Adjen Kotoku
noni oje 7 December oba fon shiki ni wo fe wo ye manemi beni NDC yo ni mokoto ne ke wa ke mene ehike hawo fe boni NDC yo anukwale alo. People are trying to convince us that today we are better off than we were under NDC. I watched somebody do a media encounter and they asked him about the fundamentals are weak and he went logoligi and then at the end he said, but our track record is better than NDC. How can your track record be better than NDC? Under NDC we bought a gallon of petrol for 14 cedis. And you promised that when you come, you're going to reduce it. Today, a gallon of petrol is almost 70 cedis. How can your track record be better? Under NDC, inflation was at 15%. Inflation went up to 54%. And even now, as I speak, it is above 20%. How can your track record be better? Under NDC, 4 cedis will give you $1. Today you need 16 cedis to get $1. And yet you can beat your chest and say your track record is better than NDC. Nohani woke amale logiame. And that's why we say they are dishonest people. Because even when they can see black is black, they will convince you that it's white. When they see white is white, they will tell you, no, this white is black. And they expect you to accept that, yes, it is black. But, Agbene, wonye egbele. Alaka wa hun. Alaka wa shikome. Alaka wa shienyo. Amena na alaka wa shieten. They deceived us once before and they got away with it. They deceived us twice and they got away with it. They will not deceive us a third time. Not at all. Ezu Afite Ghana Sikasa de Fe Ni aha Mofia Mompi Shi Ake Agbene Fe Nofia no Yano Ojugba. Today, when there's hardship in the land, they're trying to convince us that our lives are better. There's this stomach, when it's hungry, you can feel it. Somebody can come and convince you that you are not hungry. Because Bodenche, stomach here, ononi, no lack of homonyebu. Nake o agbene water. Wana ni one year. But the opportunity is coming for us to make a change. Elections are about choices. And that is why every 4 years we have the opportunity to make a choice. And if you make a mistake in making that choice, the results will live with you for the next 4 years and even beyond. Because the damage that MPP has done to this country, it is going to take 10 to 20 years to repair that damage. And so we cannot afford to make a mistake this time. They always say, but we are better manager of the economy. This useless management of the economy you've done over the last 8 years, you call it better management of the economy. Debi Amoka say, Yeni timishwe Ghana sika sem so echen ubia. Sa banfun ya mo say yesika sem mo na mo se timishwe yesika sem so. Eti minim say 7 December 2024. Ghana for a Bechiromo red card, Omonko Trasi.
Very well, welcome back. That was His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, incoming President of the Republic of Ghana at Adjen Kotoku in the Gan West municipality. And in Yemani Yananu, etimi eko so ewo. Na se say the bibia daddy clearly say NDC eba power strategy na Samia Okumu besu omu yusu na no ne achi wo no iti mo betima akofo obi a oba omia office mo pekora electoral commission yenyi yisi office no kona na adofie ewo nima mo be lusu mo be hand over power mo pe omu mpew ho na mo be hu mema beti agukrum mo be hu mema say ye wosirimfo mema wo ha ye mo de kasa na ye kasa meme ye bema ba menya wo baba me se ye mo sa no ye kasa na ye kasa nti ho na mo be hu emema ye be wo se bedi atuo ne eye gabi mu so mo wona ya mo betu mirika e wo Ghana ha na nabi mu ne Samia Oku omo nyina omo beda me se dede e beto aba no obi obeye fe e wo Ghana ha obeda obete nani no ne ato aba wi hand over wi ansa na ohun se wo yem betu ama wo ankasa no obeye steady ohun se bibi wo wi ase ye de emfa ni emfa agyan ba wo beda boni wo tirima onya wo ma we na obese na obeda mpaso pa mpan de betima ba sese obeda so ofia na obeda so obabia ba obeda mpaso be ho be ho say wo bema ne wo bema say amagane amagashia ani hu amaga hoho bo ho say bibi wo wiase mboye steady e wo ho very well enei baby abefa bi a water electricity a wotifia ne abayese ebesese meter ne nya hwese ebesesa no meters no mo de ba nyina eye ba wo mia meters eno wia no mu wia ya no mu diska no koma ba wo mia no de akwachiche de ama amanfo ewo elections time nti enei wuti fie kwa o fridge baako o fine baako o AC baako water 400 Ghana de be na ayeden na asa amanfo experience amanfo FM no be pese me share bi nene wo hwe ade yenti we
mo hwe nya me anim na nambre mo ye wo mo wiase dendindi we mu me se me to 3 million ku so ade chinya na chitifo betu ye omo to ye ne anim se bia ko mo de ye credit ma ye back o ma fa credit ma yo sa ensuo de we ye bohwe ye to ye 3 million so ade chinya no mo sa betu ye adan ha me ka bibi ye na to ba mo he bibi ye shama me ka cho o mo fa bra ye sa kwakoton ye se ye send 250 cities before ansana ye timi to credit no so adan and yes we did we ask you say and to pack sentiment san kwakoton we 3 room na sikana me to ya me go prepared no so na mo betu ye na ewe ha me ka bibio ba omia I'm serious me a serious pa me kasa da but me pase me ka bibi say one show you ha mo for me credit camera me o that is it for mo for me credit ni mra me 3 million na me to bu so ansa na ade achia mo betu ya man fama no me se me ji me sika me sat you free any pamra she say ya credit no so me ya show ni mo sa be say 1 week be say nko mo de ba bra yo me famra yo ya 10 million me to 3 million ku so ade achia e no betu ye o mo fa sika
eye edase enya nkwa na akọ we mu me media bufuo hye ekonsamam ECG office me meter ewo ho dada no busumi bia me to a 3200 menye costo menye hwe ana me ko complain say me meter no the way I read no me dwene ho amenti ase ye say oh ye we the omo se menye bia na maye ye ba sesa meter no na me wosika bebre ewo old meter no so na ma top prepaid ego so omo ka kire me say meter dada na omo de ba no sika na ewo dada no so ne beba begu new one no so new one no amada ana omo de ade no koto negative nti omo de new meter ne ba ye na 100 Ghana ena na ewo so 100 Ghana ne san a wo se me koto bi ebegu so no se me 1000 a me to bi a ni ate 100 Ghana me koto light bi a ni ate 100 Ghana nti me omo accumulate ya ma omo so omo de me ka 1900 Ghana ana am say da bi me nti ase adenti na da bia me beto light na yese me de ka 100 Ghana me so no me light no ensan wo so ana me beto foforo aguso omo say afedie sa nete ana am say da bi ene de me nko me ne afra me Mugabe no ene samam ECG office wo me ye me hu fi ho papa afedie director we fra me Brian ko office na manfo bebre e wo ho a Womu the same problem now. Womu nia no omo be dan. Womu ebe kasa. Ebe si ene problem no en solve. Ba me de me ni hweka mo beba no maye illegal. Mo de me kokoto a. No ma sesa me document ni nyina akọ. Court ka kire say de me ye no nya fine. Because problem no solve ebe si ene. Na me ye adwuma bo so me so etua me ka say me tua the 32 million every month. Moses sima so te say de monte hwe. Wota 500 Ghana de be chi na asa. Wota 500 Ghana de be chi na asa. Obi wo ha ye be change ni prepaid na se omo ba ni na mosu ha. Obi wo ha nika ebi a wo nika wo say prepaid kwa de say ni sa wo nika prepaid na ye adwuma. Na so eba be tu na de be chi no na ye de bi agoso kakra na adum. Wo kwa ye say wo de ka 9,000. Wo kwa ye say wo de ka 5,000. You should be tua ansa na ya so ye de amount. Me de me nya bi de wo. And I make tamper with the meter. Ba obeba no na me yi ni direct na ma so. Fa me court. The obeya ni say the member court. I'm saying it. Omo mark no omo fan court. The obeya ni say oba report say Mugabe ye illegal connection. I will do it. Me ye wi a fa me court. Wo chi me a obe buku me fa me court. Wo de me court a me de me documents nyina ebeba. Na sa abra na titi a wa titi me no na wa ye the writing. Ba wo mi aye timi ntua ontimi fa meters mount one na be change you meter by force. Yes, meter we the opeti media besi wo fie me meter en come inside my house da there be abeba abontere. Ba se say there ma hunu say krono na mo boyen. It is say me person me hear the writing. Na me problem na me ba ma so na mutumi mo amene there. Me illegal na court. Me illegal straight away near court. Ya court wa na akodi asem ho. Court ka tell say Mugabe the way na illegal. Metua mamo no die metua de ama court ne nkwa aban confess mu ha na me de obesie me da me won simete wa me ba her excellency lawyer ne de wan fan kan ho obetime yi mitikura freso Zita Benson or former information minister, former minister tourism, former Ghana ambassador to Czech Republic wonu free one ananado edene nempana no Virginia Hesse nempana no do ole go won kosua dia wan kosua dia wo bon ya Pietro no koboro ye no wode na koto so onye ambassador eho ma mi we free one ananado de nempana no ko Virginia Hesse ye ba mo bete ma me nka ene ye wo Professor Dr. Grace Ayesu Dankwa NDC parliamentary candidate for Esikado Kitan ono so ewo ha na obi bisa am say ma me 32 years and I say o say mo pass am do. She's my sweetheart. I'll be right back after this short commercial break.
It is frequently asked questions on 24-hour economy. We are going to introduce the 24-hour economy policy. And we have explained it. Those who want to understand, understand. Those who don't want to understand, however you explain it, they say they don't understand. So when you go door to door, these are all the questions anybody will ask about the 24-hour economy. The answers are all here. And so you are going to be given these little leaflets. And when you go from door to door, after you give them the message of NDC, you leave one of these with them so that they can read it and get all the answers to the 24-hour economy policy. So I am launching it here today. It is produced by the Greater Accra Regional NDC. Greater Accra Region, NDC. Thank you very much. And so the frequently asked questions leaflet is duly launched. Thank you.
Welcome back from the commercial break, live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. Power specialist about hospital Koyemu, Amozo about clinic, the Amozo Garlic Bitters in Airboy, Safari Valley Eco Resort and Sewer Dewi in the Eastern region, Omosu Equim Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, Eddie Medimosis Garlic Capsules and Equimo Airboy, Hebrew Hills International School, or say Excel and Shine Media of the Home Road. Ga West Amasama Patemo Hona Bi Huomo Ewo Media South Sudan Sadaka say Nkoma S natural mineral water ne nsuo no mu di bibiri aba mama ope bi 2 akoton 37 na Bibisi Street Ewo Su obe hu Mr Robert adodo bi ape bia no onsa ebetumi aka well mraso Ebesin Kunyane Ashwe is Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne tour to the Greater Accra region and a day 2. Ya wakasa efa Electoral Commission ye koso elho angels no so the revelations will be in every yisi ho edi aba obi a yefene se voshia ya ono makofa ne free ba omia office ya sabe omo a recruit no mo de dwumedi yefene se IT software consultant omo de ashenensa eno no angels na bibisa ho ensem ene ewie na amanfo din if you free mo ewa bato enwoma no voter register no ehon so nsem ewo ya ebehwe ni nyina na yetumi ada justice issues ni nyina ene mene nuanom ema mpanifo mienu ena ehia ho bia dibre ewo soro papa Dr. Professor Grace Ayensu Dankwa wami wa bin ye papa ne kase ni pedui on papa mu no san keka nsima ni sesia eni America UK baby abefre ni bia 10 kolebu ene wono opa mu na wan survive dia na chese wo anu nyame na afre wo mami ewo ha wo ye NDC parliamentary candidate for Esikado Ketan he want say we have women na ne ka chese ye wo ma ewo NDC amanyokom MPP mo ko cheme oba wo ye professor wo ye doctor ye professor ba ko pe wunya NDC mo benya professor na Adjen wo benya professor ye Grace medical professor wo ma wonye ni paatwa esan ewo ye her excellency lawyer tie Her Excellency Lawyer Zita Benson and then nyem kwana ne studio hawo we former information minister under President Maase we former tourism minister esan ye former Ghana ambassador to Czech Republic wono and handing over to Virginia Hesse baby anana onene okọ legon okọ nyem ye okọ nyem oba ewo legon me nya na do da okọ twempna ewo campus kusua ade a na satam aferejan eda soro no no da fom o feli ye wa bon pieto no okọ ye no o ba be di president ya o ma no mo twempre nyina na watamumu edi o makoye o mo ambassadors mami ewo ha ni din ede excellency lawyer Zita Benson ono so ewo no akwa ba excellency bibi abako de na mi adom na wife pa o look young baby
Hey, baby face.
Baby, yeah. Baby face, but me, you know,
I adom.
My age, 24 years in the metro, 24 years in the USA. What if my own said you? But my mom wants to refuse to grow, especially you and.
Age is in the mind.
Yes, age is just a number.
It's just a number, isn't it?
Dr. Prof. Esikado Ketan sen.
Oh, Muga, Esikado Ketan, no ye pa me worry shame that you win. but yen nkrofo says ya no wada na horoba hyehyɛ.
Fantastic.
We say wo metro na 5 constituencies.
Good.
Eskado Ketan, Kwesi Mintim, Efia, Takradi, Shama Nkamu, and a secondy. Them 5 constituencies, Western Region Metro, one and Nyimpa Nation. Mankutini Besia, both NDC and PP.
Wow.
So 2020 na Mankutini Besia, 2024 Mankutini Besia, and to worry you. Say, hey, into the way whole meeting. O katina yen ami mu kromo, menana ni to create. And a one mountain stage, and a moha roba, and a doctor, why a day, and a be possimuka minchianos and michiano, and someone can you imagine? Yes, at this juncture.
Negative things talk about you.
What come once some won't tone you in a pack on your mawakway. Now at this juncture, say, yeah, baby, I about some one on them platform ya. On your man one over to my and a worker. So we have to debate on the issues. We have to elevate the discourse because it's got to get them for our bread. Yeah, the kuna on 20 years or 20 years before that, also Ankuma another 20 years before.
You got another cronphone.
Na everybody abeye wejume ami aresha mahurube
cronphone child busy
inyo nti sesia na wa bande yen hye maame na ahoroba yen gu no hu fi na ye gu no hu fi ajama cause disaffection obi anto abama. That is their new strategy. Nti nsem hun woko Facebook da and maame no so do baby boss muntu menhye white still am intase. What does that mean? Because I'm me a doctor, they be am kwadwuma me hye white coat. I have worn a white coat for the last 30 something years.
You been in the profession for 30 years. Doc, what you say?
What's muntu me
but it's kind of for beshi when
and I what they shama horoba on mentasi intercession no other personal attacks and personal insults. Instead of coming,
someone want me attack or personality. Inti so one share white. Color
instead of focusing on what is happening, the issues in the Eskado Ketan constituency. For the last 20 years, Joe got no year MP. Oh yeah, shame on one. Na bede chinipo don't know omonyo. We don't even know this guy. Odre there or this guy. Nanda day.
So omoria.
Odre babet is
clearing agent for no come.
Okay, clearing agent. Why you juma wa flash staff for how many years? Only me Eskado Ketan. One fa in Subo to Krumpa and base Eskado Ketan for the last 8 years. No you juma wa Akufo-Addo no officer. Time asu.
Almost infante for my dream from.
Said them na what dream, but this time around is Eskado Ketan for your back at
you. Discover a best summer dream, but this time round,
Ekuno chinchim and they true to them a year camp or the AK-47s, Mecan 15 at the Collation Center in Benufono, or you wash a uniform. Watching chimnesa besia bo mijina ho, what jazz in the film semen, or you're not a day. 3 months to election was an Aboria campaign. I
send my Kobe. I will send my members there.
Medasi.
So okay. Bear 2 weeks here. And say I will send my members there.
It's some name, but after that, me peda me damo constituency executives as na me da me branch executives na mankasa me team one award boy because it's Eskado Ketan constituency in 2024. No, not only will we win presidential, but we'll also win parliamentary.
Fantastic.
And you are very wild. Into worry no, we are staying focused. In the America say Ekwamu mall kesibia mesi no your ball na ma converting into a mall. Nyimpa what now one wobble 500 wobe then woba free plastic surgery.
What be a mall he?
Oh, it's Kadwara Hospital Junction.
After the Sage Medical Center.
Yeah,
we are dialysis near the what's that be another mall?
What then a hospital junction. No,
power.
No, your baller.
Brawa bo as medical doctor. Professor doctor. What be a hospital? Sage Medical Center. Yeah, we save lives. A man for better dialysis, kidney way. You took all the woman who dear running.
None. Since I'm on consumables and to be up baby on what to be.
We're free adverts,
nah,
you deserve it.
Nkofujina ho says in America say you want a free plastic surgery. You have about 500 people.
Where?
Today at my mall.
in
America says Western region in the America say plastic surgery free and one ebia wash show when your contractor obi ne scar obi na so hu bibi or her pole be dani baby or your plastic surgery free e why ma in the America say you got to do 20 years on me a medical screening for that na worry about shisha roba
show Excellency Zita we are going to deal with the issues. As usual, I know say you do justice to the topics. Yeah, share His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and tour to the Greater Accra region. Any and sema or day etuja manifesto numu semun biya daso eguso ekoso. You don't want to spend my time then I feel about you're concentrating on the Electoral Commission.
Okay.
Over to you.
The Electoral Commission manifesto.
No, GM tour.
Oh, okay. JM Tono, me who say koye pa na is handling the issues too. Yenina yenim say 2 days ago as a bibino baumia media encounter. Na ntroni de utrepi but thankfully no Ghana for any be and they are able to tell the difference. And JM is handling all the issues on his tour as he should. Campaign she, and I love how GM is handling it. She. The woman say Saturday, no, yes, you launch ye launch your manifesto. Manifesto no nyama pi wum. Aye pa ye buy yes nyama ye say ye buy ye beye. Ebene den ye say ye wo social ye ne Ghana for e wo social contract. Social contract and they say in the first 120 days, you know. Nyama JMC obey or say obey appointing the ministers. If you taxes are JM the buyer taxes are buying way baumia ne nanado dia ba ekuyen draconian taxes to say e-levy to say COVID tax. In fact, Ghana ni kro pair me who say COVID ba ye taxi yen for COVID. Na yare boni say aba. Ema man for sure omu life. Na amount for businesses are say. Nyama PSC a. Mo say mo fa yare no ho. Na mo aye adije taxes every nkrofo nsem. Enti JM say oba sa taxes ni nyina obetwem. Betting tax ye youth no or say the first 120 days no obe ma ya share sa taxes ni nyina na ya restructure ni nyina there was ye twem no ye betwem there was esan
the area was screen live we are feeder if we are discussing about the Greater Accra regional tour no we trouble constituency asofan Hona His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was here we a live feed and the mama for to betimi akwaso akasa
yeah enti ose oba ma ya hwe sa niam taxes we nyina na ya twem na Ghana for so hu atomo because taxes no apart from foreign exchange na cost through na SA businesses no taxes no crash so eku businesses eku a lot of people businesses are collapsing one ka sample dey be am use example we use nsuo ukoto nsuo was shop mumpo a taxes egu so no be 5 get fund COVID NHIL VAT ni nyina gu nsuo ba ko pa obenum taxes we nyina egu so JMC oba obeyi sa taxes no ade ba ko so a eda na kuma so jobs for the youth and untina some of our project policies for anything for jobs no as you are well aware 24-hour economy no National Development Bank no if anything national apprenticeship no and also ho I will say ye buy ye beye
exactly
and your manifesto ne de proper social democratic manifesto we are looking to change the lives of people your friend is Mugabe ewie mi re hoye surgeons minua by or surgeon surgeons e wo kolebu say omo ko strike because elevator lift I wo
maternity blog wo
I say, until you be elevator no. And your bomba says you because who could do what? Yet to mean Sua, obedient to mean Sua, which imagine say you're any poor air, no. A spine problem, and I be any say you left too. Because elevator in ye lift in ye humanity.
I pay for.
Obi out to mean lift to and found 6th floor. And it surgeons Nanka Sapo say, or ma postponing surgeries. Kopim time I be fix a lift. Now be bisawo who say we a Ghanaian
BSC hospital. Come on.
They say we a Ghanaian question there was a bisawo who say enti baumia ba wo consuency mpo na wo kogina ho na wutie na I was so bisawo who say then e yeme as a Ghanaian say lift I wo kolebu yentumi nye ni yie enso ye ka say Ministry of Sports say almost $15 million FED athletes
and yet is asante be dia 2 year company and catering
no okay the contract no the FED athletes during the all African Games contract of $50 million near the asante be dia 2 year ala 10 year no just ask no $4.5 million and I the co printed tags name tags ma journalist I'm telling you A4 paper. And as we speak, we are hearing say, if anything, media encounter now about me Sunday no. Yet you are every journalist 20,000 Ghana cedis. Yet it is 200 million.
What's in for 200 million?
Yeah, Mobia 200 million. Into Sasikano, Mufil say Sasika wake a cray way ma bono. Forget ambulances. $34 million. I demand Nanado ba. Mufu says Sasikano and to me to new elevator. Our surgery department will kolebu. And I say, hey, Biana, it's not even the new one they need. Can that money be used to repair the elevator? Now amount for yaria. Yet to meet your Marco. I was say yet now say my elevator and say my surgeons no more on say ya bre ye juma. If you don't, it's a way of threatening government. Say if you don't repair it, we are also not doing this thing. I was say Ghana Fortnite no mubiso mu say within 8 years the me one crowd Baomia ho he does not take responsibility for anything. Baomia as vice president Tamana JM yep vice president no I never heard JM moving away from Atamils whatever projects Atamils did JM came to continue. And so here we are. Baomia chin wefi bibie mu nanado eye. O te cabinet ni mo. Share cabinet Baomia te cabinet ni mu bi. Every decision that is taken Baomia is there. Yet we have Baomia telling us say even budget ye dey call parliament no ono onim mu bi. Na ono ba no den the projects beba. Inti for now no if Baomia has the power to say ebia I have policies to make sure that dollar is stable because ono no can say economist nanado ne ba say umbra no be stabilize dollar no enti for instance so betumi aya Baomia say o stabilize dollar na on to me oba power on to me enya hwenye enti obehwa mana say so that when he comes he'll be able to have something to do na maka say Baomia ade na wey enya abro ni beye Mugabe enya abro ni beye enti Baomia does not take responsibility for anything. Okay. Wow. Enti Mr. Ghana for he all he engages in is talk. That's all Baomia engages in. He just talks. He does not take responsibility. Oh, it wasn't me. That is the attitude. It wasn't me. It was but let me tell you, whoever Baomia is because of Nanado. And I said it before.
And yet he said the amount for Kafanimbo.
And I said it before. Say Baomia cannot extricate himself from Nanado. Baomia and Nanado, they are one. Vice president and president, they are one. He is not innocent of any rot, of anything that has happened under Nanado. And a Baomia presidency will be a continuation
of Nanado. Because they are behind and they are pushing him. And let me tell you, you gave them 4 years and then you gave them another extra 4 years, making 8 years. Bawumia is up in the north campaigning that he will go 8 years. Ebra constitution says that he can only go 4 years. He's already arrogating onto himself 8 years. Now, if Ghana for Musuo Kayeng, na ye mistake, na ye to abanima Bawumia, another 4 years of MPP led by Bawumia will be so chaotic. We won't even know what hit us. I mean, everything will just go haywire because Bawumia has demonstrated that he's incompetent, he's incapable, he has no clue. All he knows is theories and talking loud. That's all Bawumia knows.
But I say, lawyer Zita Benson. Mameko, Prof. Dr. Grace Ayensu. So, I've seen the pictures from your constituency, and congratulations, you are doing a very good job for the good people of Asikado Kitan in the Western region. Keep it up.
Mrs. Bawumia Nasemi. The problem I have with Bawumia is his lack of accountability. Onya Bawumia na yewo na Akufo-Addo beka kire hende. Or incapable of managing the economy. He's incompetent. He can't manage the economy. To okafa economic whiskey di biya brehenia. Economic whiskey di bay 1 year phone. Okasay or brage or ye lectures or can some or tonium or ye concert or ye yourself or stage do or can some. Now what the economy what the shepherd paying 8 years down the line. Now all of a sudden Bawumia on pedal economy nipo the way gonna if you want. That total lack of accountability is just so me won't be do. Chede ebeka de odru de Ghana for ye refi. Into okasem pa pede ye kai put down no na okay change or economic guru do. And the dollar no ya hin. So what happened to the exchange rate to expose you know. So today at 16 no. When the fundamentals are weak, exchange rate or be exposed. Today at 16, me pede me bisa about madam panicha wo. Exchange rating, why exposing now exposing on my country hen. Me pede me bisa about me there. One district, $1 million, one constituency, $1 million. No way. Me pede me bisa there one a district, one dam. No, or when he dams are here no way see. Me pede me bisa Bawumia there one district one ambulance are here no circulation ambulance contracting imaginary to car for na nyipa na eto no anje warranty you 5 years down the line eje me we si wan san akoto no warranty ama we busin na akoto warranty man onyim enyomompo odoko inside an ambulance ebisa den the ambulance abanyama na odoko mpo ebusenyi no onyim but atam yes ka donka ya ambulance repair o say onko ye warranty for the ambulance Bawumia me pede me bisa me sina encounters adan no ye no ami manhwe because na me donka bibi pepe biara but me pede me bisa ne dey abenti the one bapa Ghana for chap. Because all I wanted to hear was, oh, Ghana for mopa wancha one for mo bonencha manye ni ye. Because na mu dwamenum. That time na me nyim da sana mamboy zindam. President Mahama mala mi knew. My northern brother President Mahama papa bi ba catch me there. Amambu no mumbu bida. Inti kasa na America sana oyem frama. Mantasi. But what is shamin san we say ade sana onye easy. Sana economy na mujwa menum sana malapo minim economics so sana fundamentals na me mesi wa ye week wa Mahama sana ami podi momonyo cheda ami podi ma bon poto inti mo pa wanche wo Ghana fo won fa mo bon nche manye ni ye okay and then I say obi nonsense na adwen you understand that is the kind of message I was expecting no inti mo share na face the opododo ampo minim da ba o mi opododo in Kofu 8 we election a head of police council will be so there nan Kofu akuno I work on 8 we no eka honda na ena malampo ena munwo moboro da mun Kofu oyeye wo Bawumia adabe no hunde obi wo oyeye wo in Kofu na we wonye busuafo Onka Washi as head of police, not even an investigation. No, I investigate. No, investigating them. No, when you Onka say That is how evil and how uncaring and how it means you know when you Ghana for. Me feed all day what yentia one call mum na wonja Ghana man. Na yena Ghana offer yen one, yensha Ghana na yen ye. Bawumia has no locus in any good jurisdiction. Ikro papa and Ponkrofo wapedo wobuman what the microphone Bawumia should be nowhere near any road. But yes, in the UK, in America, in Japan, in Australia, any good jurisdiction, Bawumia will be nowhere near asking to be a president.
I didn't try.
Because Ejumana Yediman 8 years in. Wow, Miss Wabon Poto, there's nothing the man can do. The man can done no quite all your group. The truth is Poto, in fact, if me come second fantin pointasi, tell my mistake, a great fantin, a cushion, or the interact. You understand? So unless he's come to apologize to us and beg us, and everybody likes a good redemption story. Bawumia has no locus to be anywhere asking to be president. Or today, Nipana walk off and I be scared to get 10 constituency. Under no circumstance. Sometimes all your married woman did that. Into scared to get 10 cry. Is this really the person who should even be asking us?
Videos, pictures, or more currently, or more. More for plastic surgery over 600 people. Even
within the MPP Nankasa Muga. MPP Nankasa.
Very soon, production team no ebe sign for nyini na ediama.
Ejuma yerbo. MPP Nankasa Meka national. Meka a regional, Meka constituencies. Inti war patch there the whole MPP. MPP canon MPP. No no me yen this nimpo. Na me dem MPP apapa for kakra. When ya obiara dombe jina me MPP no jina MPP nenyi me ke first yen from me what's in one work school yen end this football jama school yen ko bida. So we were expecting they will bring somebody chade dignified onyim kasa obutu wa kansan papa ma wa togana fu yan so Bawumia enwune encounter na me sa me kaka na am trend na me nyimpo do opododo. And no disrespect to one hour to do. You understand? All of a sudden, as also your digitalization, no bucket or Okita paper. No can I don't walk and can is he speaking in tongues or he now all of a sudden he's stuttering? What is the problem here? And one way wouldn't win to show empathy to be impo. Oh, I am my room, coffee, or we pomation. Chede or ye Christian or ye Muslim panka, yen fan there, either Christian or Muslim, he will have some empathy for people who have died. Wakosha bakeke, unkofun 1 year she, when Koreazi, when Kokumipa, what Jina one wolfie, now was on the word to Abamroka Koshe Bikeke. Would they shoot one live or you know wait one? There has been no who report that the same police from Western Call Parliament on refree. Or breach parliament ahead of security police or anchor say now all of a sudden SC when you have been so irresponsible with the little we gave you. You understand? It's Mugabe says yeah no baby I made you no or you there cast anybody in your can. Make a forensic audit. You make sure the documenting and our bano and our delegate and walk to Aban voter register and order who con. Now you enjoy one some because you know I think they're getting to the last 3 months and they are going to misbehave more. They are going to lie more. It's going to be a some. It's going to be misinformation, disinformation. They've been away to your media for 20,000. Do you think that will probe 1 year? No. It's a me more shimmy there. You better Madam Coffee wa dada and biom. Because young Casagana from your tema wa dada and ya may be papa ye japazi papa ye dasana Madam Crofia. Na mem nana be bessie. Na wallo wala.
But I say, Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa, NDC parliamentary candidate for Esikado Ketan in the Western region of the Republic of Ghana, live on TV SYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. As I say, Command Medimosis Clinic and Eba Center and Adaruma, Eddie Medimosis Gale Capsules and Eboye, Winnie Binuma, Boama, Blast Occlusion with me, a year, you may many Peduano, a boost to immune system, no, and maybe be a conkai, many Peduano, Jan and also Branny. Will be our prostate problem, Minia and Merman or sexual weakness, and male and female infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid fever, malaria, stroke, and the dental problems. Biano. Fanny in Ako Dime, Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, no more no matimia bow. Adanta barrier when you any police station in the Dinsha anymore. Sansuna AESL building, no inside the Ghana Highways Authority Yard, our crowd ministries. A Jacob UNA School for the Deaf, any Dinsha anymore. Kumasa and Makokoben will be Huyan Elho. Medimosis on 0244 068447. 0244 068447. Ofena Yebejo so. Yebe move to other topic, and that's the Electoral Commission. In fact, that's my Safari Valley Eco Resort to Madara Macao, a wildlife experience, number one, and you do a jata sebo, antelope, any zebra, moko, no moba, we do our Nibejo ye papa from 059 6914394. We do our hotel honor where come swimming pool hobby beer or when you bet me ajoye. Honorable Zeta, Yonko on the easy.
Yes, in the me say, Omono, right from day one, I've always said, the EC cannot be trusted. Share, you started say to a battle, Kromha, 1992. From Afarijan to Charlotte Osei, yenya problems we be da. Problems are Jean Mensa, Eddie Bayer since she took over 2020 as Electoral Commissioner, no. With all intent and purposes, no, utumi who say, or you're biased, or you're neutral, or cookie at the end towards the interest of her appointing officers. I am Nanado. Now, me mate say, they appointed her because she's close friends with Nanado Yerino. I said they are related or something. And in-law, Becky Ekufuado, in-law ni Jean Mensa. And one of those cronies, appointments. Nanado, no. And definitely no, she has the interest of Nanado and the MPP at heart to ensure, say, they will rig the election. They did the same thing in 2020. 2020, 8 lives had to be lost for Nanado to become president. And we are seeing a build-up of the same thing. And Nuntina, people like Brani Champon can stand on the stage and threaten, say, even if they lose, they won't hand over power. And Nuntina, Salam Mustafa can also say, we are not going to hand over power. Omunai jine bibiso. And Nuntina, slogan.
Hand over power, man.
Nanado ne started here. Nanado say the only person is handing over power to is Baomia. And ti mo power no. Munim say munye ejuma. Munim say Ghana people Ghanaians are upset with you. And they are going to vote you out. And the only way they know they can win is if the EC rigs for them. And you can see with all indications that, and that's where it's leading to. It is possible. It is possible because they know they are going to rig and break the 8 through the EC. The EC is going to, yes, the EC is going to assist them. Just this afternoon, it has come to light, said that there are so many missing names in the register. 5 issues have been raised by the NDC. The issue of the missing names. Omo register omo call yes omo kwakọ share omudin exhibition during the exhibition omo call yen omudin nim enti mpacho Ghana for wutie mia bomodin na kwhwe se wudin wom enye sa obedru ho no na aye usakawa 419 Jimensa ne nkrofo no omo yi wudin afiri mu omo a number 2 omo a they were challenged during the registration period but said they were not qualified to vote. Yeah, the omudi as a exceptional list num they would vote in this December. Adentina parties ni nyina the agents buy during registration. some people were qualified to register. Some were picked out as not being qualified to register. But at the end of the day, no, Jin Mensah, Nini MPP commissioners, no kwatena office, no, or more parties, no can say these people are not qualified. Agents agreed, parties agreed at the registration stations, polling stations, no. They have added those names to the to the FNSA, to the register. Ombeto about December. The third one, ye voters are disqualify omu. Ye wo qualify ya. Any say but they were challenged. And ye wo mo they are disqualify omu. There are two types. Omu ye disqualify omu no so omu so mudi wom. And omu ye disqualify in some areas. It includes kids. Nkwala. Because Usha Kuma baby to say Kumasi say now Usha videos now Nkwala already by 10-11 they were all allowed to register. And so you can see there's a build up of a plan to rig the 2024 election. And a fourth one, no, illegal transfer of votes. Because I said 2 days ago, me say Obika say or to abano or upper west or baby. Of course, register ni no. Nani di ye ni din call say another pussy guy. I'm telling you, imagine say on election day, what could you ho? Na ye say wouldn't wo tamale. Ba obedu ho na ye wouldn't call savannah. Na ben na obetu kwan akodu savannah.
That the thing was so na okoto abayi will be MP more.
It is not fair. Voting is a right of every, is a civil right of every Ghanaian in Ghana. Is enshrined in our constituency. In our constitution. And Jin Mensah and her commissioners have no business, no right depriving people of their voting rights by moving their names out and or misplacing their names. She has no right to do that. And fifth one, a mass movement of people from one polling station to the other. Enti sahana utu aba ebia utu aba wo police station A ubedu ho no na wuni ho by the time ubehwehwe police station na ubehu no na aba ne ato awie. Enti all these points are disenfranchisement of people. Yeah, be making sure say people and it's not just in one place, so it's all over
18,000.
It's all over in the 16 regions.
And this is stronghold.
And this into who says say who bet na say now why you about it and I pay me positive bibi na make say and do doorstepper you be quiet about it, but a do doorstepper then you will feel the heat. Jin Mensah has no good intentions for this country. She has not got her major focus is to ensure say an MPP wins the election. Mugabe cry a womb. A known communicator, MPP communicator, a friend Apiahene, Peter Apiahene, was appointed to the Electoral Commission as a commissioner. And see, if we have commissioners of the Electoral Commission, exactly, who are MPP known polling station members and communicators, where are we going to? This never happened under Farijan. This never happened under Charlotte. This is happening under Jin Mensah. And Jin Mensah doesn't care because she has so many soldiers guarding her. She doesn't care about the peace of this country. She doesn't care.
So many ways of killing a cat.
She doesn't care. And the annoying part, exactly, and the annoying part is the Peace Council. The Peace Council, I say, Baku keeps saying, say, where see me, where else me, Kojo see me. Now, who parent, now to honor ye, Moshe, managing sem. But you are trying to force us to go and sign a piece of paper of no value. Yet you are watching Jin Mensah do these things. And see, we are saying, say, Jin Mensah must correct the register before December. Because as a party, we are also not going to sit down. Salam Mustafa says what? We are not going to sacrifice the election on the altar of peace. We are also not going to be bullied on the altar of peace. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Fantastic. It's as simple as that. Nobody is going to sit down because Ghanaians are looking up to us. Look, I have people coming up to me to say that, hey, Zita, mumia mwenio, na yebre, na sa, nkofo weba power another for. Look, when you land at the airport, even people who work at the airport, people who work at immigration, they will tell you, hey, mumia muyiri muhu na yebre. Muyi mu na wofu say ukoto ade na taxes na e wa ade no so higher sing ade na woto na wofu say ukoto ade a ye beka say fa party card bransa ye yi taxes na free so everybody is suffering equally. We are all suffering. Uko gas station, uko petrol, nukoto petrol la na pay ewie mi by mi koto petrol ye mbisa me party card. Ena mi didi say wosu we MPP ni na ukoto petrol la ye nji party card. Everybody is suffering equally. Mugabe time na wokasa earlier no woka say Charlotte say up till now ye hu nkrofo a e ma ye yi Charlotte say free ho na say ye nim nkrofo mu chiro petition no Max Adjen I know chiro petition no where is Max Adjen right now? He has been awarded, he's been rewarded for writing the petition that removed the Charlotte say from office. He's at the Court of Appeal.
Wow.
Yes. That's where he is.
Yes, you. I'm about clinic adawroma so the amuzo garlic bitters na boy when you amuzo garlic bitters be a boy papa a boy minimize high sugar level a sign reduce high blood pressure a boy support to the pancreas so and obi a wo stroke no when you be now no my boy control urine flow so and improve air blood circulation cholesterol so when peduen mo no ete eba from ye papa what do any pharmacy shop be and have shop be organ ha obenya bi ato 0247776743 0247776743 ofra obenya amozu aba clinic ni no amozu garlic bitters ni bi ato na bibia so etimi akonkan e de ama power specialist aba hospital hepatitis A B C D E na tete fatty liver sciatica prostate problem uno peni baby na atechima ulcer compound na fibroid wodi wani eche power specialist heba hospital na so ebia obenya eye ayaresa kuma se ye ofi ya se legbosom che kwantempo no so ye ne jazbo filling station no ena di enhwani mu nkra ye okwa benya poko ase ye se bi kwantempo no so takra de anaji estate ye be anaji MA primary school no free power specialist aba hospital 0244 544 0244 544 Hebron Health International School say excel and share media of the same road admission eguso ekoso obano say lower primary upper primary ana say eye kindergarten crèche ni akanyina no wo de obano ko mo betin umagene amanetete pa media omo ben media Presbyterian Church ne pe ko ne ko pa admission efama eye obano mame ko emami Grace eye ayensuso na ansana me pese Ghana for ehwe ade se wo kromfo bi te se eye Charles Bisiu na oso wo pese eto abama no na hwe mumamfonyi we na ho be bia wo sisi ano eye life we are feed their pictures are di free eye Sikado Kitan ne more waye ya plastic surgery wo ya manipa ene over 500 free of charge free mami ya otie wasan ewo eye medical center owo East Legon ha eye Sage Medical eye center ewo dialysis wo mo nya kidney problems ya na adu atoko libum no ene pressure ni nyina akogu ne so ya wo ma amanfo ayaresa mami watra America ye na adwuma over 30 years nka die ne nko pe wo Ghana ha biem de ya ne se wo opese wo bo amanfo keke 500 people mo ye plastic surgery free no bisa ho se ba kokoso a untimi nyeden untimi entua na so mami o meye MP enema wa ha se eye de man constituency no wo the doctors emrofo free America ba na omo aba bema ayaresa e de ama eyetimamfo nti menuanom amwo Sikado Kitan se opi obi ato aba ma no wadi wani ma anya kromfo te se Charles Bisiu ananado bekle no ya kromfo sa te se Charles Bisiu pe obi a wo integrity ya woto aba ma na obeboa wo daachi boss yankwe
that's yaka Madam Adjen Maase nasam isi nasam ami mishasi fi Ayawaso West ekaya wode tru wode nkrofobi wode vigilantes wo be obonwuran wo shooting pa dam election then was the first election only 19% of the people of Ayawaso West na will show up because of intimidation. The voter turnout was so low. Nanka damita nanka mudwende Madam Adjen Maase na obaka de election when the one council because the turnout was so low. At Oji too, all of a sudden, with the first time with 19% of a voter turnout in Otum Odinya ne MP or area ho. Nesha Esha was to a church kuku damfa what to nkrofo what Ayawa so West or the one voting or two chene and on man for 19% what to work PK the first time the MP for Ayawa so West on Obiara Castle. And I yes and ye call about no work and Ayawa so West that this is only an indication of Mobisi 2020 we fra or catch 2020 by the Chiman South nkrofo 8 na wokon Jimesa okay a Emil Sharp ne commissioner ose anakron ose we humpo more kodo no wante wanhwe TV wente radio wente nkrofo na wo wa ya waso West na work den nkrofo wo bo won wranyan
1 minute na entie Excellency John Dramani my we make a point be wo asofa na entie no quick one afi yes ambra na family odaroma
road sani Nink Dr. Ham Tashi mbilake mini na agba eyo trouble eke wo gbefe efite ezu shi ole no ne ake na aba 8 years ne after 12,000 kilometers of road so minto madomo trouble bi e nmake baumia ke akufado ake 12,000 kilometers of road ngbe trouble no yo Ngbe trouble no yo ezu no fia no egbla washikasa ne fe efite abo wonyomo wonye wo pay e wo pensioners am a pension bibio ni akeba he chofa ke ni eni na meyi akofe ayefe ne lake afieje ni abata government no amena shikawa ewo befe beni woba fon shiki ababa ke nyeke nyamomo number aba nyeke nyamomo number aba koni ake 500 achono ahawo amenye ake 500 ahewo ewo ke ake nyeke momo number aba nyeke ya koni ake shikaba ka ake shikaba mini nye bafe wabaye ezu she say ka shebe ni wabafo shikie wabafo ke ha anukwale wabafo ke ha NDC eja ke NDC ni ba samai wababa fe road safe ni wasa nofiano ni saniwosa.
Very well. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ewo eye trobo eye asofan ho ne yekoye no mame call Dr. Grace ayesu so na yentie ono so kakra say wotenkran na
metenkran
wotenkran pa
mete batmentum nkane but mete bibia
today no kan no ni nyina no
so what's the what the scan ba wonyina wondi wonjina wondi but mama mo nsesa hwana adwen because e kana wode ba no yankasa yeska oye 11 na yetie no oye betting tax na yetie no eto na wagege hen no ono no scan na wada akasha won pass e na wode ba
into biareja 12,000 maybe
what's why you kwan 12,000 kilometers no mbisa bebe wogende ebi wo ho ana trobofo ne bi ni ho ebi maye eskado keta ne bi maye nti akwan no ye no wahenja mache bi nkotin na woye because nyan eskado keta ne ye hu ne ekwan ne bi we haven't seen it eshiem kwan inde da mi ko try you eshiem is one of our most eshiem to intrabank kwanta to eshiem kwan no omo ko hu demonstration na 20 years of demonstration odu baby pana worbro one midday machine kesido Saturday what started the worry juma no obakeke na na wanka sample sana wo peda wo beye
asese sa o ayem adenta sa no me Ramadan wonu ani grade awakwa akoto juma ese yesi ebeye intijai obubia no makotena radio se adwuma o ye nyina wajaye ne grade na awapakesi ho
dama na what the same formula na what yemo but am me pa wancha de go garden na chas bis pa wancha eshem kwa no ma wonfa wansanka mankasa mababeye.
Thank you.
Because awoye mukromoda
afefa gumbe na kanu gu
mo won beye Grace Ankanche
afefa ya yisi ni
Grace Ankanche no mo ye ne ba ko meka da me be ya na wa beye fast 2 days later na kwa na say
nti won jama
na anya mankasa mabana matombo ama ye ni and na ye ko techi man south nkofo 8 wo wi Jimensa we hu wankasa one there what's the family people one compensating one yes san ye ko 2020 hwasamosi iskado ketan hwasamosi techiman south 2020 nankasa but how many figures na Jimensa ba kechre ndo kakura na wakakura echa wakakura na amobwa oyenyim na up to now yenyim ahina ye di wini obi so wini no wini and this for akasa mami oida ma auntie onka hwe last month was a 2 months over catching the BVD biayo anambwa BVD we na nka mojuda by now proper investigation aba me yehu de osimesi na oba machine room wo na oba fa BVD offer no CCTV camera wo or the faha or the kode or katadam kai anamobwa up to today 1 year investigation bureau all of a sudden the BVD in Yekwon was central region actual letter tin oh all BVD nimpo or serial number nimpo and I won't fair in sheminto na BVD ni you po baby okwai na erba abaka che that you will protect another election. You haven't been able to protect the last 2 friend and consecutive elections. SC BVD pa you po na election ever protector. I wish sure that Jimensa Obotuma protect election here. 2020 moga motuma ka twa me constituency. Isifu na wodi woni wi abane mu no. Obiara mfi baby ambembo wi mu. It was almost like woyen de chede amimoko ebeye rabe be train na mo wonde there's a problem here. Me na na bio what wa bewi na me keshen me so ma me otidan na de also moba ma to abe na ewi o na me say also a brand na me no ko boot no mu no okay chem da me family sense number 1 me na no nko to aba ma na wa to aba ma president Mahama also okay chem no family sense first one. I want to me missing. No, there's something wrong. But echo police station sharing so line no kodo fine. But is your officials able to baby na me agent na one other what to paper na na 1 year multiple no I should also one corner one year into agent wunji out of eyesight obo hu ma worry into easy phone na what the one we abane mu 2020
in CBM
onya abwanu nyibio wamu ankofa macho menamba polling station wo eye easy for nankasa na omufa omu no mudi abane fast forward the echo 2024 BVD mpo ehu. So what confidence should I have? The juma na maye we schedule katani nyinara embo amede baba bo mo nkrofo wadama koma hu mo wa bedai de me pede schedule katani constituency of an intampofra me pede me won di ye me pede me sisa constituency na papa Mahama pede for Ghana no sisa Ghana o me in the right direction no about confidence now Jimensa pede o de maami as a young politician am so ma komukro me boda me pede me begina mukrofo wenyim na me lead one na yesisa ye kro no na impuntu so be ye krom about confidence should I have Mugabe. So until we have audited documented Jimensa and letters are tintin ya monk and even the posture ekrono srebo bibi no bo kasepa na makometu
boss man so no
omutuno ebekede chede won po di poli ye wonder intinyen bo why then here na ye stakeholders po ye bisa one question why are we even asking chede here po di yanka ho but woman can on the 2024 is not 2020. I keep saying that thing 2024 no onya 2020 ami Dr. Grace mentina mu krom mo bi mfinu krom into the message, and I hope that it will sink down. They are wondering that it is possible. Ghana, Africa, election, it is possible. It is possible. It is possible that what kind of message is that? What does it even mean?
Very well.
2024 is not 2020. Anyone is uncomfortable. Moga, before I leave my house in the morning, na menya message is bed 20. Doctor, abano ko protect you no. Doctor, abano won show won hear you. E miss mu ko go ma mintu mu ko baby abiemu. Because one in anko for it that the election if I don't go and secure the votes and win it, as I what buy. Into boso ma ya wow.
So be protected ballot
at all costs.
Madam I say Madam Excellency lawyer Zita Benson I say namada Dr. Professor Grace Ayunsun so ase na me adom na yetim kwama ochina ebo no mienu e be shia wo power 97.9 FM so no na so ni asensia wo TV so ma munyina moniti anwumre no si akase ebo bepo so hima o hene babo amabenie krantema de team no omode ni nyina brewo nunsia kasebo a emu ode wo Ghana hapa no power kasebo mamu nyina mo eniti ne Chama Yusuf and your birthday, happy birthday to you Chama Yusuf nyamishta wanya okese na omo ho ban nyame admo chine bedinhia mamu nyina mo neti